Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're playing LA Noire as part of my Steam cleaning series where I get frustrated when I have to install an additional launcher to play a game. This is where I go through every game in my Steam library eventually, then arbitrarily rate and review them to give it a playtime. I pick these games out at random.
City on the verge of greatness. A new type of city based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of
Car
freedom and
commercial. This is
vitality.
LA Noire, yeah. Game from 2010, 2011. Kind of old, a decade old at this point. It made a lot of waves when it came out for its facial capture, which is kind of a brute force methodology where they just put like a lot of cameras on someone and watched all the little micro expressions.
The city where a man's
It's from
home
Team
is
Bondi
his
out of Australia, part of the Rockstar Games, Take-Two Interactive.
by victory.
Talking over the intro.
The city of opportunists. The city of dreams.
Red Dead
Where
Redemption.
Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. The city of pioneers.
Hollywood Land. I believe the sign was Hollywood Land originally, and then it got damaged, and then it became just Hollywood.
The city of dreamers.
The human mind.
A city of undercurrents. Where not everything is as it seems.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
And then murder.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger. 14 Adam en route.
All right. Go. There you go.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself. Look out!
Here, right? Not where I approached from.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a
Audio in
guy,
this
our shooter,
sounds really bad.
threw in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Oh, those detectives aren't very good.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions. You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
There's something about the audio that doesn't
We'll
sound...
search right up to the...
Is there a option for that? No. It's like it's reverbing wrong.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Music will fade.
Look at this junk. What now? Have a good good look around. It could be anywhere.
Okay.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
What is your job?
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Bloodstain.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
Yes, I'm up here already.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Don't touch it with. Oh.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Two shots.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Okay.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph. See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Why don't you just do your job?
Sure about this. It's not really our gig.
Yeah.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Wake up, Cole.
Not all objects are relevant to your investigation. I don't think I have a jump button. Not where I parked. All right. That is not very close. Draw distance could be a little better. I have to get across the bridge. Hey. Hey. The Cola King.
Take the next left.
Take the next left.
Next right.
That's where I park. Shooting gallery. least they get you right in the game pretty quick. Gold handled doors you can open. All right, good signaling.
About this gun.
Smith & Wesson, model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for 357. Nickel plated.
It's also loaded. Why are you handing?
Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
Hey,
These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
ooh,
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
no.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Something of these recordings just feel like they're definitely in a booth. Something is.
46.
I don't know if it picks up on the recording for
Thanks,
this,
you've been a
but
big
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
I didn't
Did we
park
call
there.
it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Oh, Schrodinger's.
Take the next right turn. Go straight over. Straight through the next intersection. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative. I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One of a kind.
Traffic is all over the place.
Locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind. Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse. Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Why do they hate each other so much? Also, I don't know if I turned the siren on or not. I would like it to stop.
Go straight through. You should take the next right.
Okay.
Next right.
Take the next right.
Oh, okay. It's Bubba. Not a gold handle. Yes, a gold handle. Two.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Three.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight.
Why would you say that name?
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Do you?
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Why are we fighting?
Dancing around and hit me.
That seems silly.
You all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
I don't think so. Nothing significant.
It's an apple. Oh. Whoa. I've never held a coffee mug before.
Doesn't look like anything. Seems irrelevant. Maybe. No.
There was lipstick on it.
This isn't what we're looking for.
We're really bad cops. Oh, I check in there for evidence, but unfortunately you don't have a left. A gold handle.
No good to me. Not much help.
Advice?
Got this, jackass. Don't worry. You search around.
Bookies?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Okay, or... Is this a late title card? What the... So far it's not been very endearing. Like, I don't know why I should care about these protagonists yet. And they're not really, like, great at their jobs, but this has gotta be a flashback?
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC.
Doesn't seem very nice.
The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
All right, so we went to the military together in officer training, and I guess that's important. I mean, I love the silly title cards.
A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units at 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Oh, this is my tutorial for shooting people.
KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Take the next right.
He's like a really just cheesy Garmin.
The next right turn.
We're here now. Cole, we got things to do.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
That's not how this went. This seems unnecessary.
It's on the ground, now!
I'm shooting him in the head. He's behind waist high cover. There's no way we can damage him.
Your hands in the air.
I don't.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't
This isn't what we should be.
Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
I'm getting hammered here, Phelps. Stay down. Keep it together. I'm coming. Cover, Cole. Stay in cover.
It's a very ridiculous.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
I've been shot 4 times in the back. I'm okay though.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for
Oh, he's
better.
dead. All right, another flashback.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
I'm not getting any closure to any of these. Like, these tutorials are so short.
Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, Friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves. By you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Yep.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will...
What ladder? Oh, this ladder.
I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Gunn! Watch your fire! You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Guy can run.
Stay the hell away from me.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
I don't know if the noir stuff works with beat cops, but it's a lot of hold up.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Is this really worth it?
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
We're still in the intro.
Of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is
The waviness makes it feel like we were drunk through all the basic training.
The decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office now.
Kelso! Kyle! I'm feeling really disconnected with all these 2-minute interludes and 2-minute cops tutorials.
Gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
It's not a choice.
You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I swear.
Broad daylight.
Why are you touching the body?
I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Poke. 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 Hulk. Making payments.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
No. A lot of casings.
Shell cases. These look like 32s. I was married by a judge. Should ask the jury.
Oh, no.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
What? What are... Oh, okay. So I have intuition points I can use for hints.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
What about his shoes? Alright, well now I'm just fiddling with the body.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
There's a little bit of uncanny valley with the face. Like they're just
First name.
parts of him.
Everett.
And you are?
There's some weird shadowing or flickering.
Clovis Galleta.
All right. Oh. This has been LA Noire. I think it's okay. It's taking a long time to get to like the good meat of it. Like there's a long tutorial, a half hour in. Yeah, I think I'm done with it. I can definitely see some of the charms for the setting. I don't know, the very, very, very small vignette style is kind of distracting to me. But I'm gonna go on and install Social Club. Cheers.